My name is Norden. I'm from Sweden. I'm a professional triathlete and I'm 36 years old and 11 months. So Lake Placid obviously was my very first Ironman. And normally when I go into a race, I go in full race mode, kind of knowing what to expect, being all tactical, trying to figure out the race dynamics. Lake Placid was more like a big adventure and it was all down to my own race. I was very intimidated by the length of it and the amount of time, and still surprised how quickly it went by. And I think maybe mind is my strength in this sport. And if my body always kept up with my mind, I would be unbeatable. But it's more the body who kind of gets fatigued and struggles, but the head is tends to be able to keep on top of things. In Ironman, you're gonna have to do your own race. If the other girls turns up and they're super fit and they execute the race perfectly, there's not much you can do about it. I do love to have a little bit of pressure, because it means people are expecting things from me and I am expecting stuff from myself. And to do a race where you're not expected to do well, it's not very funny, is it? You want to have that pressure that you have the ability to win it. But then there's a lot of girls who have that ability for this race. But it's the part where I love, where I feel I can be in the mix, and if I do things right and if I get it right, then I can have a really good day. For me, who's only ever done one Ironman before, and I've been training, I'm healthy, I'm injury free, I'm happy to race, and it's a good opportunity to get another experience. And if I get a good experience, I might be able to qualify already now for October Ironman in Hawaii. So I think a lot of people, they look at the hill and you ride the hill and wow, this is going to play a major factor to the race. But the fact is, it's actually just the first maybe hour of the race where you're going on the hill, and everyone is fresh in the start, so I don't think that's going to play a major factor. After the first hour, when you have to race 4 hours on the flatter parts, this is the stuff you have to deal with a lot of side wind, headwind, tailwind, corners, and you need a little bit of courage to carry the speed through all the little technical parts.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn McCauley. I'm from the United States and I am a mother of two. One is 7 months old, one's 8 years old, and I'm here to race Ironman Mallorca.
IRONMAN Finland was the last time we saw you, about now.
Yeah, that was 6 weeks ago.
So what have you been up to since IRONMAN Finland and your podium?
Yay! And finally a finish in Finland. Yeah, I just been lots of training. I'm currently managing my own training and schedule right now, and so with that it was just trying to figure out and really listen to my body, which has been really awesome, because postpartum now, 7 months postpartum now, and that whole experience of being pregnant and training while pregnant and then training after pregnancy has been a really good linking of how I feel and my training together. And I think that it's shown in race results that I've been able to have, is that really listening to your body and just doing what your body thinks that it can do each day is really one of the best ways to train. Here in Mallorca, we climb, I don't even know what that climb is called, but yeah, and descend a switchback descent. I mean, that's a true European switchback descent. And then the second loop is a very equivalent elevation change, but just a lot of shorter ups and downs. But that second loop, I love the first loop because I think it's just beautiful, and I love riding my bike in beautiful places. And that second loop is just amazing because it's these narrow roads and countryside. It reminds me of home. Yeah, people talk about this course suits you because you're a better flat racer, this course suits you because a hard swim and things like that. And you know what? You can make any course suit you. So I'm making Mallorca suit me.
My name is Jackson Laundrie, professional triathlete from Guelph, Ontario, Canada, and I'm here to race Ironman Mallorca.
Hey, my name's Nicholas Chase. I'm a professional triathlete racing here in Mallorca.
You two look pretty in your matching kits. What's the story?
We started a team last year. There's 6 of us.
What was this year?
This year we started it.
This trip, there's been a lot of stuff that's kind of gone wrong so far, but
Let's talk about it. What happened?
well, I had to rebook my flights on the last day because my name was wrong and they couldn't change it.
6 hours before we flew, he booked his new flight.
Yeah.
And then we showed up, had some light mechanical issues, of course. disc brakes never stay straight, and
Yep. We'll work those way. We'll work those out on the way down.
ride the
here.
brakes hard on the way down and straighten them out.
Yeah, this is my Ironman virginity here.
Got any tips for the man?
Yeah, just go as slow as you can and try to hide and never be alone.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
And then eat a lot.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
gonna do that. That'll be fun.
This boy runs on pure glycogen.
Pure sugar.
No fat or protein necessary, just soda and pastries. He's 28, he's getting old as shit.
I'm getting old, yeah. Doing an Ironman and getting married all in a week, so that's gotta be.
Yeah, the
You've done the marriage, or are you doing the marriage?
Doing it next week.
You got the right flight back?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just booked it. I checked the name, it's very precisely right.
And the
Yeah.
redemption for you?
Oh, I've only had a couple, like 2 really good Ironman. One during Extreme Ironman, and then one at Chattanooga. The rest I just haven't ever taken super serious, and this one's kind of along the same boat. Like, I would love to make, obviously, always top 10 at Ironman's worth it. So that's basically it. Yeah, it's all fun and games until you hit about 60 miles on the bike, and then you're like, I've got a long time left on this friggin' bike. And then, yeah, there's no fun to be had after that point. Then it's just suck it up.
I'm usually pretty focused on like who's around me, what's the best, when to make a move, when to kind of, you know, keep it the same and just keep going. For Ironman, it's going to be different. I'm going to have to think of those times where to hold back and where to save energy. So every race you go to, there's like 20 Europeans you've never heard of, and they're all amazingly strong.
Yeah, they all run sub 3 no matter what.
Yeah, so that'll be awesome. I mean, there's probably not that many North Americans even here, so nobody will know who the heck I am, but I always like it that way anyways.
That's all right.
What was the session anyway?
Just a quick 30-minute spice it up set, just some activation and some tempo just to keep sharp for race day, but honestly, 30 minutes and that's all we need.
But it's been pretty good day though.
It's just we've been so busy that I don't think we've even had a minute to pay attention. Like, we just did a 45-minute sponsor call, and we just had to order room service since we missed lunch. And
Lunch is about an hour window here.
yeah.
Have you got the best abs in the business?
I've been told it's close, but
His
wish it-
Instagram is @abstriathlon.